Why does she light up when you chase her, yet hold a deeper respect when you don't? At first glance, it seems like a contradiction, but it's not. Attraction thrives on pursuit, like a spark igniting a flame. Yet, true respect emerges from restraint, a quiet force that commands attention. When you chase relentlessly, you stroke her ego, making her feel like the prize. But when you hold your ground, you unleash something magnetic: self-control, unshakable discipline, and a fierce commitment to your own peace over her fleeting games. That's the moment she pauses, intrigued, and starts seeing you differently. In this electrifying breakdown, we'll unravel why women adore the chase but truly admire the man who refuses to lose himself in it. We'll weave in timeless Stoic wisdom to arm you with tools for mastering your emotions, safeguarding your dignity, and becoming the unbreakable force she can't ignore. Before we ignite this journey, do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe if you're ready for more game-changing insights, and drop a comment with one word: respect. Now, let's dive deep into the fire. Picture this: attraction kicks off like a high-stakes hunt, pulsing with adrenaline. She revels in being pursued, it makes her feel desired, priceless, even invincible. But here's the trap where most guys tumble headfirst. They mix up chasing with validating their own worth, blurring the lines between passion and obsession. A dash of pursuit at the start. That's electric, signaling real interest. Yet, when a man dissolves into the chase, bombarding her with texts, always initiating calls, reshaping his world just for a glimpse of her, he tips the scales into chaos. He believes it's devotion, she sees it as clingy desperation. What starts as her thrill morphs into smug certainty: I've got him wrapped around my finger, no matter what. And poof, that respect vanishes like smoke. Envision two guys vying for the same captivating woman. The first drowns her in attention, replying in seconds, begging for the next date. The second. He expresses interest with poise, reaches out thoughtfully, but keeps his life humming, busy, balanced, unbreakable. She's left wondering about him, sensing he won't upend everything for her whims. Who etches a lasting mark? The first fades into predictability, a yawn-inducing routine. The second ignites curiosity, his vibe screaming, I cherish you, but I honor myself too. That equilibrium. Pure magnetism. The ancient Stoics nailed this dance eons before swipes and DMs. Epictetus preached that we command only ourselves, not others. Pouring all your energy into chasing her. That's a futile bid to dictate her feelings, betting your pursuit locks in her affection. Real power surges from self-mastery. The Stoic warrior desires fiercely but never lets it devour him. He knows desperation is venom, stripping dignity and fogging vision. So, when she craves the chase, decode it as a spark test, not a verdict on your value. Pull back, ease the pace, let her gravitate toward you instead of suffocating her with intensity. Watch her view shift: you're no longer just another pursuer, you're the enigma she respects. Respect doesn't bloom from endless running, it roots when you stand firm, serene amid the storm of longing. Flip the script: the chase thrills her momentarily, but halting the sprint. That's what morphs fleeting fun into enduring allure. It's the Stoic's silent confidence, turning heads and hearts. Now, peel back another layer: the illusion of control. When she dangles the chase, it pumps her ego, handing her the reins. Every ignored text you still chase, every lagged reply you endure with bated breath, it all cements her dominance. For a spell, this power rush intoxicates her. I call the shots, pulling him near or shoving him back at will. But here's the crack in the facade: control forged on mind games is flimsy, evaporating the instant you quit playing. Visualize her ghosting for 3 hours, yet you ping back in minutes. She flakes on plans, and you scramble to reschedule, gobbling up her crumbs. In her head, it's proof she orchestrates the symphony. But yank away your chase. The earth quakes. She grasps her power hinged on your complicity. Without it, the mirage dissolves, forcing her to face the raw truth: she never truly ruled. Marcus Aurelius nailed it. You hold sway over your mind, not external chaos. The Stoic lives this, unshaken by her ploys. He spots her control bids as superficial, transient. Opting out isn't vengeance, it's a shield for his serenity. It broadcasts that his self-worth doesn't yo-yo with her nods. Ironically, that's when respect blooms. She might bristle initially, irked by your defiance. But soon, admiration creeps in for the unmanipulable man. Contrast two suitors, one twists to pass her tests, proving himself at every turn. The other retreats calmly, embracing his life, work, passions, evolution. Who wields true control? The reactor or the rock? Women savor that initial illusion, but beneath it, they revere the man who guards his peace from all dictators. So, when she lures you into the chase, sidestep the arena. She anticipates loops, your halt unveils enduring truth, lasting control is self-command. That's the ironclad strength she can't resist. Ever felt the dynamic flip the moment you cease fueling her games? Spill your insights in the comments, I crave your stories. Or keep it punchy, type real control begins with self-control to signal you're locked in. And hey, tap that like, let's amplify this for brothers in the trenches. Moving on, let's unpack the test of your patience. Your restraint packs a punch because most men crumble fast. At the whiff of distance, they unleash message barrages, clawing for validation. It's a tired script she's scripted countless times, guys buckling under uncertainty, confusing non-stop pursuit with fortitude. But veer off that road, opt for silence over frenzy, poise over pandemonium, and magic unfolds. She spots a gem rarely unearthed, discipline. Patience isn't limp waiting, it's dynamic fortitude, anchoring you without knee-jerk reactions to emotional tugs. Most dudes cave, blasting texts after a day's silence, convinced it'll mend the rift. But that rashness tanks their stock in her gaze. Your composure, though. It whispers profound strength, you're not puppeteered by her cues, you operate from core principles. Seneca warned, no man is free who slaves to impulses. That chase urge when she retreats. Potent, almost primal. Yet, liberty lies in conquest, not capitulation. Resisting proves more than affection, it showcases self-governance, elevating you above the impulsive horde. 2 scenes, she lags on replies. Man 1 freaks, triple texting, stalking her feeds, dialing desperately, emotions bare, desperation reeking. Man 2. He breathes easy, dives into his day, hustle, sweat, aspirations. Her eventual ping meets steady response, sans grudge or gush. Who earns her roar? Who haunts her thoughts? Why is he not crumbling like the rest? Your patience morphs into potent allure, rattling her norms. She's primed for fold under pressure guys, but your command draws her nearer. Ironically, this non-revolving world stance magnetizes her. She learns while others grovel for nods, you perch on bedrock. That patient steadiness. It etches respect, echoing long past the echo. She might bask in the chase, but respect crowns the boundary setter. Always on call, yes man bending to her whims. It screams self-neglect, no in your arsenal. Over time, that omnipresence renders you wallpaper, predictable, grab and go, dismissible. But fortify your time, focus, values. You transmit elite vibes, structured life, principled living, her welcome but not your axis. Boundaries aren't walls, they're respect pillars, for your grind, dreams, tranquility, self above all. Declaring you won't forfeit everything for her pleasure unveils standards, birthing respect. Women probe edges, subtly, instinctively, to gauge spine. Let slides slip. She notes spinelessness. Enforce calmly, consistently. You're exceptional. You can't helm her retreats, games, demands, but dictate allowances, lines, responses. The Stoic skips rage or theatrics on tests, he stands unyielding. That serene defiance outshouts squabbles. She hits you with last-second invites, urging frontage for her. Boundary-less guy folds, fearing fade out. Boundary king appreciates but honors commitments, plans locked, but lets sink later. Surface pout, maybe ire, but core. Surging respect, he values his time, word. Paradox, boundary enforcers snag admiration. Why? Self-respect trumps approval chase. She can't prize the limitless man. Respect sparks when she witnesses want sans need validation. That's the separator from the pack. She hungers for attention but probes for approval craving. Attention's straightforward, genuine liking via listening, interest, presence. Approval. Slyer, often dangled to test self-loss in pursuit. Chase it. Trap sprung, you shift from strong connection to pleading worthiness. Real world, message seen, hours pass, you double down. She flirts elsewhere, you compete. Emotional pullback, you complement storm for rebound. Each betrays the pivot, from free attention to approval begging. Respect. Shattered. You're no longer grounded, your dignity ditching for harmony. Epictetus, freedom values controllables, words, deeds, mindset. Her approval. Uncontrollable. Tie peace to it. Freedom forfeited. Ironically, that yields less respect, validation chases signal external worth. Stoic skips, begged approval's trash, freely given's gold. Paradox, halt validation hunt, she bestows it. Your detachment highlights uniqueness, no crumble on withheld affection, no chase on distance. Dynamic flips, she offers what she hoarded, drawn to uncontrollables. Attention's wholesome when pure, toxic as chase bait. Give because you choose, not for returns. Let approval flow or not, never pawn dignity. Women scorn validation beggars, revere self-valuers needless of it. Reflect, court approval trapping over free attention. Subtle, transformative shift. Share tales below, difference in experiences. If resonating, light up, spread the fire. Onward. When you skip chase, silence roars louder than speeches. It baffles, irks her, she's accustomed to gap-closing rushes, spotlights. Most can't abide stillness, stuffing it with pleas, debates, proofs. But you're unshaken calm amid withdrawal. That quiet thunders, rarer than gold. Silence compels introspection, no drama feed, reaction powers, reassurance crutch. She's solo with thoughts, doubts, fears. Your hush ways, absent noise messaging non-desperation, life non-her dictated, no proof needed. Stillness evolves to strength. Two ignored for day skies, one unravels, paragraph ranting for answers. Dismissible predictability. The other centers, grows, thrives. He dominates her mind, why no shake? Why unlike others? That query hooks. Stoics championed inner events over externals. Stillness embodies, her distance doesn't rule actions, proving self-mastery. Magnetic rarity, impulse lost drown, Stoic soars. Stillness isn't apathy, discipline. Knowing act/hold, speak/silent. In noise-saturated world, calm man. Legendary. Paradox, in action deepest impact. She craves turmoil but respects storm stander. Strength in stillness, unshakable. She wants attention, respects purpose deeper. Attention flatters fleetingly, purpose inspires profoundly. Attention's cheap, compliments, likes, texts galore. Purpose. Elite, forging beyond self, body sculpting discipline, mind honing study, approval independent life crafting. Standout glow. Her-centric life. Mission her, appeal dwindling. She seeks inspiration from mission man, not pedestal. Which captivates, goal ditcher for chase or dream chaser regardless. Latter's strength radiates, value her reaction independent. Stoic grasps, approval chase distracts calling. Epictetus, improve, embrace foolish labels. Focus may baffle, but live for purpose, not collapse. Ironically, dedication draws. She tests path pull, mission abandon for affection proof. Unfold. Resolve ways, admiration surges. Marathon trainer, girlfriend skip plea. Purposeless yields, weakening image. Purpose-bound, values her, training to, can't, but post-run. Initial annoyance, later admiration, mission ironclad. Purpose gravity pulls. Man doesn't chase, attracts. Women enjoy attention, respect purpose. Respect outlives desire, magnetic path walker, undeterred. Reflect, attention or purpose living. Attention wanes, purpose builds respect. Comment thoughts or purpose over approval. Like, amplify. Next, mirror effect. Non-chase triggers self-reflection. Questions swarm, why no pursuit? What's his edge? Why no typical react? Script flip unsettles, men usually flood on pull away, beg, try harder. Your calm focus exposes her via silence mirror. Not verbal, but absent. Mirror reveals worth knowing man. Uncomfortable at first, annoyed, angry pattern break. But discomfort clarifies, value unshrunk by withheld attention, brighter via non-dependence. Two men, same game, pull back, first panics, chases, validated, unimpressed. Second unmoves, lives, builds. No desperation, dignity. Assumptions confronted, why no break? Silence powerless. Questions linger, respect born. Stoics, soul thought died, per Marcus Aurelius. Calm non-chase seeds ignorable thoughts, misjudge, underestimate. Curiosity favors, she chases answers. Mirror, silence reflects behavior, discipline true value. No shout difference, stillness shows. Undeniable worth, lingering post-game. Big gap, wanting versus needing woman. Wanting's innate, desire, beauty appreciation, connection pull. Needing. Crumbles, thrones her above dignity, incomplete sans you. Enjoyed want, but respect flees need breather. Strongest attraction, freedom fueled, want sans enslavement. Stoics didn't shun passion, detachment freed engagement. Epictetus, mastery freedom, not cling. Relationships, love, desire, cherish, but no collapse on pull away. Steady via principles, purpose, character. Two men, desire to dependency, life adjust, value sacrifice, mood cling, wave tossed. Balanced, interest sans beg, timeshare sans mission abandon, world part not center. Who respected, craved. Need suffocates, sans need inspires. Paradox, want sans loss fear stand out. Value you, define me not. Magnetism, affection choice born, not fear. Chooser, walk away capable on value compromise, trumps clinger. Show desire sans dependence look. Desire, enjoy presence. Need, nothing sans you. No respect for self-eraser. Show full, meaningful life, want genuine, strong life invitation. Desire sans need, unforgettable. Each non-rush, silence amplifies. Expected pursuit, calls, texts, storms. Instead, stillness unsettles more than rows. Silence expands, lingers, forces unprepared questions, why no chase? Misjudge feelings / strength. Echo like, nothing initially, louder persisting. Control feel turns uncertainty, unreadable, unpredictable, non-assumable. Silence power, refusal said. Message, peace non-attention dependent. Seneca, brave free. Bravery, impulse resist, rush, defend, prove. Most collapse, need heard, explained, validated. Hold back endurer. Unfakeable discipline, restrained strength. Practice, unanswered message. Typical spirals, multi-texts, late calls. You. Silence breathe, gym, craft, friends. Her outreach. Reacts to stillness wait, sat with, thought about, felt unexpectedly. Paradox, silence conveys wordless. Non-desperate, unshaken, non-negotiable value. Draws in, not pushes. Trying too hard world, nothing sayer stands. Silence redefines dynamic. Reflect, quiet gap response, fill rush or breathe strength. Comments, thoughts or stillness is strength. Like if resonating, discover restraint power. Ultimately, chase thrill wanted, but non-chase respect earned. Desire momentary pull, respect reviews differently. Chasing excites, dramatizes, fades. Respect endures, dignity hold, values stand, principle live sans approval shift. She giggles over pursuers, attention ease. But admire how many post-thrill. Few, chasing common. Meet non-collapse on silence, non-fold on test, non-peace handover. Rare strength, self-mastery rooted. Stoics, external fleeting, character endures per Marcus Aurelius. Freedom discipline path, not dependence per Epictetus. Echoes today, purpose center life creates gravity. Draws naturally, non-chasing presence weight. She fluxes, steadiness stays, earns lasting respect. Two men, anxious chaser, self-adjust for attention, enjoyed, forgettable. Clarity liver, craft invest, ambition pursue, peace protect. Time spend, want genuine, not need. Freedom choice versus fear difference. Respects independence. Stoic essence, self-master first, world adjust gravity. Non-chase validation, create value. Non-give peace, protect. Shows one of a kind. Chasing eyes catches, self-mastery respect captures, lasting. Day end, chase crave, but respect for run stopper. Stoic non-surrenders peace for validation, calm, centered, purpose grounded. Unforgettable, chasing fades, respect lasts. Resonated. Like, spread wisdom. Comment thoughts or calm is my power. Check recommended videos, deeper stoic strength, self-mastery, ignore proof presence. Till next, peace protect, build mend man.